What's up, everyone? Sun's gonna get in my eyes pretty soon, so I better hurry and make this video. Today I gotta get to bed early. Got a soccer game to go to. Hopefully I'll be able to make it and come back and you know, get back to work. So my video that I've been working on, I'm using a new video editor, and I think it's super painstakingly difficult just to get started with it, because I've never used it, but I purchased it for, I believe it was like $5 or $10, because I was looking at the features and some of the things that were available. It seems pretty nice. It's just getting into the workflow, super difficult. And some of the things aren't kind of fine-tuned like the other app I do use. And that one, my only issue with that one is that it just takes super long. Well, no, I got two issues. It takes super long to render all the video so I can upload it. It also, when you're like moving video inside of the timeline, sometimes it just likes to go too fast, and I don't know how. Maybe it's just a user error, I don't know, but I can't get sometimes it to slow down so that way I can move clips over, because like when there's empty space you got to move them over, or it's supposed to be like a magnet, but I've tried to go through tutorials and maybe it's just user error, but I don't like that. So I've been looking for a new one, and this one, like I said, is not like the worst editor or anything like that, but I can't kind of zoom into the timeline to get kind of second by second, except for a wheel that they have. You have to actually click on the wheel and then go in a circle with your mouse to go backwards or forwards. That's super, it's super fine that way, but I like to be able to get into certain spots, because what I've been having to do, since you can't just like cut part of it and then use it, you have to actually break the video off of itself to make it a separate clip, and it goes into another part. So you separate all of it, so everything is creating kind of like these small little boxes as I'm going along. I'm not saying it's super difficult to get adjusted to, but it's certainly hard to do it, and I guess keep the learning going as I'm going. It gets boring. Like I was trying to do it, wow, a good 4 or 5 hours, not yesterday but the day before. It wasn't the whole time, but I had to play a video game. I had to try to get started, see if I want to play Cyberpunk again. I was kind of in the pits because I was playing the game, and then all of a sudden it just started stuttering. It didn't want to render some of the scenes. It was super slow. I thought it was my PC, but everything else was running correctly, and it was just the game. So I looked and noticed, after of course I closed it because I was trying to stream the whole time, I looked to see that I have not updated the game, and I think the last time I played it was December 24th of last year. So I'm pretty sure there's probably a little bit better experience. And I think I tried it for a half an hour yesterday. I was pleasantly surprised. It didn't do anything negatively at all as I was playing, and that's cool, because once I get my son's computer built, he's gonna be using my old case. I got to clean it out, but once I get that built for him, hopefully he has some more memory we could throw in his case, and maybe even another hard drive. And that's another thing too. My youngest, he needs, doesn't really need, but he doesn't like having to just have one hard drive. So he's always having to delete things, and I already have a hard drive that he can use. I just have not put it in there. But I got a lot of things on my plate. I have another kind of off the books or the side job. It's not really a job. I'm not getting paid or anything like that, but a side thing I'm going to do for someone. I just hope I'm able to fit all that time in there to get it done. I do got to learn a couple of things too also as I'm compiling the video and making it for this person. But you know, I hope I've learned a lot, you know, especially in a small time frame with this new video editor compared to the other one, just because when I get started, it's kind of like things are familiar and I'm like, oh, this is related to something like that, or I know this, so it's a little bit easier to learn it. Now the issue is just, you know, getting the workflow down, knowing the keystrokes, and hopefully, you know, getting things correctly done. There's a couple of things I have issues with it. I can't drag and drop MOV files. I'm not sure why it won't let me. I made sure that, you know, settings and everything were kosher. I even checked registry edits. It seemed fine to me. I went through a bunch of troubleshooting, so I'm not sure. Maybe I might have to just make the video there and then take that and upload it on the other video editor that I normally would use. It's just gonna suck because that one just takes a long time. And these videos are gonna all be in 4K, so that's kind of going to be the norm going forward with most of my projects. Not all of them, but most of them. I guess a lot of it's gonna have to be determined on like timing and stuff like that, because, you know, 1080p is pretty much the standard everywhere, so that's the easiest thing to shoot. I don't have to do a lot of editing. There's not a lot of processing issues or anything like that as I'm getting it done. It's pretty cut and dry, but doing 4K, you have to have a lot more CPU power, a lot more memory, and that means when I'm doing that, I can't be doing, you know, a lot of things on the side, like playing a video game or watching a video, you know, where it's actually enjoyable to watch, because it does get slowed down and bogged down on the system. So yeah, there's just a lot of things I got to do on the side, and hopefully my system gets upgraded, so I'm able to handle that after my son's, once I get my video done, which is going to take a long time, honestly, because I'm still learning as I'm going. So you know, I can't even say how long it's going to be before it gets uploaded. All I know is that once it's done, I hope it's semi-decent. It's not going to be the greatest because, you know, there's a lot of time lapse, you know, within the videos, so there's going to be a lot of stop and go, and that's, I guess, just the way I want to do it for now. At least it might change the next video, I don't know, but at least I'm doing it though. Anyways, I'll get going. Have an awesome day.